'cause I'm TNT.
Welcome to today's episode of the Natural Transformer podcast. I'm your host, Joel Bushby, and if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And if you like today's short, sharp value that I'm about to deliver, please leave us a rating and review to help us get more reach, to help more people. We'd really appreciate that. Okay team, so today we're going to talk about motivation and how to find motivation. Now a lot of people ask me, Joel, how are you so motivated every day? And my answer is, the sooner you stop searching for motivation, the sooner you'll find motivation. Now today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to become more motivated and get closer to your goals. Now tip number 1, let's stop looking for motivation and let's start looking for consistency. So number 1 is consistency. The more consistent you get, motivation will build off that. So research shows it takes 21 days to build new habits. And if we can create new habits with consistency, motivation will come from that. So for an example, have you ever had a day where you just did not want to go to the gym, but you did it anyway? You built that discipline to be like, I'm going to get this session done. So you went in and it turned out to be one of your best sessions of your life because you built that consistency to be like, I'm going to the gym no matter what today. And it ended up being an amazing session. So tip number 1, consistency. Number 2, we'll come back down to discipline. Now, if you're going to do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. So we need to build discipline. Now, a lot of people know how fibrous vegetables, how good they are for you and what they do, the benefits they do for your body, and sugary foods inflame your body. We need to build some discipline. If you don't like the fibrous vegetables, tough shit. Let's build some discipline to be like, okay, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut alcohol out for 21 days just to create new habits, just not rely on that vice all the time. And I'm going to get used to eating good food that is going to benefit me. Let's build that discipline and just find that, get out of your comfort zone a little bit, because that's where the magic happens. Okay, so number 1, consistency. Number 2, discipline. Number 3, goal settings and visions. Now, a lot of people are playing in limbo. They don't know where they're heading to. So it's obvious why people fall off track all the time, because they don't know where they're going to, and every day they get out of bed and it's a push to get to the gym, or it's a push to get some content done for the day, or it's a push to build that dream, because they don't know where they're going. But if you've got your goals set, or if you've got that vision board that you see every day and you know exactly where you're going to, you're going to be pulled towards those goals. You're going to be pulled to get out of bed and get the session done and get closer towards your goals. So number 1, consistency. Number 2, discipline. Number 3, goal settings and vision boards. Now, every time we do a challenge, an 8-week challenge for your transformation body, we always play on goal settings and vision boards. We want you to be specific with what you want to achieve, because again, we need to transform in the mind and know exactly where we're heading, because if we don't know where we're going, then we're playing in limbo and you're not going to be feeling motivated at all. You're going to go through the days and you're going to be aimless. You're just going to be wandering around thinking, what am I doing with my life? Okay, so number 1, consistency. Number 2 is discipline. Number 3, goal settings and visions. Number 4 is get yourself a coach, get yourself a community, surround yourself with people who want to lift you up. Now, I understand there's a lot of people out there that find it really hard to surround yourself with uplifting people and want to support you on your journey, but it's like essential. If you're surrounded by people that want to enhance your journey and want to get you to your goal, it's going to make life so much easier. And with what we do with our challenges and our programs, we've got an amazing community. If you want to join it, the Natural Transformers community, and it's full of amazing people who just want to see you succeed with your health and your body. But if you want to build your relationship better, if you want to build your business better, if you want to build any sort of aspect in your life and get closer to your goal, I suggest get yourself a coach or surround yourself with people that are going to push you, build that discipline and get you out of that comfort zone because again, that's where the magic is. And then number 5, try not to be too selfish. Don't just do it for you. So just say you're building a business, and personal trainers come to me all the time and say, you know, Joel, I want to create a business that you've created. I want to create an online business, and I want to bring in all these truckloads of money and everything else. And I say, okay, so what's your goal? What do you want to do this for? Oh yeah, I want to earn $3,000 a week or $5,000 a week. And straight away I tell them, unfortunately, you're not going to survive in the industry because you're doing it for money. You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for other people. So if it comes to your health and body, if you do it with a goal in mind for your children, to be there for your children as they get older, or you want to have more energy for your children, or be there for more energy for your parents that are getting older now, or if you're doing it to want to help other people, you're going to be so much more motivated to get your ass out of bed and, you know, get up and get it done. So number 1 is consistency. No, don't look for motivation. Let's build that consistency. Number 2 is let's build that discipline. Let's create those new habits. Number 3, goal settings, vision board. It's essential. You need to know exactly where you're heading. Number 4, community support, get a coach, surround yourself with positive people that are going to lift you up. And number 5, don't just do it for you, do it for others. And look, when I say do it for others, when I was in high school, I got expelled from 2 different high schools, and one of the principals, the second one, said, Joel, unfortunately, you're going to amount to nothing in life. And those words have fueled me. So not only am I doing it for others, I'm also going to show people, watch me, I'll make it happen. So I'm not just doing it for me, they can watch. I'm doing it for other people. I obviously do what I do to help other people, and that gets me extremely motivated. So that's what I have for you today. Those 5 are going to get you motivated and closer towards your goal. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you got a lot of value out of it. Cheers. Well, that's what I have for you today. If you like this episode, please share it on your Facebook or Instagram stories. Tag myself, Joel Bushby, or The Natural Transformer. And remember, don't be afraid to fall, just be excited to fly, and no magic happens in your comfort zone. You're awesome. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing day.